with a philosophical perspective. When we let go of the pursuit of better, can we truly embrace yourself? Let's welcome Sophia with a round of applause.
Thank you, but maybe I should not be standing on stage. Why not? Well, just a few months ago, I never dreamed of anything like a public speaking. Instead, I've been talking to myself for way too long, moaning, reflecting, even criticizing. So, how come I'm here? Now, all of you must be expecting some stories like this. All those Hollywood-inspiring films. Just like them, I should be talking about how much I fought myself, defeated myself, and finally became a better self. Is that what you think? Sorry, I'm not going to talk about that. I don't mean that they're all wrong. Actually, they can be quite correct. But maybe there are just too many of those. There are just too many of those which made us forget something. What I'm telling you is the entirely opposite. Don't fight yourself. Embrace yourself. So, now I'm in trouble. How can you be so negative at a TEDx talk, you may ask? You should teach us to get some achievements so that our world can develop. But what if I tell you that embracing can be the hardest achievement to get? Why is it that hard? Because we are all some kind of taught to be perfect. We are taught to be perfect by all voices around us. Like all of them. They told us, fight yourself, defeat yourself, but just never embrace yourself. Maybe now you're gonna say, well, embracing is way too difficult. Let's go and do something more important. But do you still remember that girl who used to be me? A girl who wanted a better math score and less stress at the same time. A girl who is always seeking perfection. It was a really dark time for me. That's when I decided to change. I'm not going to let this perfection goat follow me forever. The first thing I have to change about is the perception about role models. Each time when somebody is seen to be a role model for me, on the internet, on the textbook, anywhere else, instead of following directly, I ask myself, are their achievements really for me? If that kind of achievement is not for me, then why should I give up my whole life for something I don't want that much? Maybe I'd rather just be myself instead of being a better self, actually, which is becoming others. However, role models are virtual. You want to hear something more realistic about me? Let's talk about Oxford. Once upon a time, a very kind friend of mine asked, "Why don't you go to Ulink school?" As we all know, Ulink is famous for its relatively high graduation rate to Oxford. Now, I can say that how fortunate that I didn't switch off to Ulink just for something even more virtual, like a graduation rate. If I got what I like at here, why should I just be better, as all of them said? Let's go back to that issue. How come I'm here? Before the pre-selection, I could feel all kind of anxiety, which told me a public speaking should always be perfect. However, I've already started to change. I told myself, there's nothing really matters if I fail. If something really matters to me, it's because it's my own valuable experience. It's because it's myself who did that. That's when I forgot that opinions about perfection. That's when I started to try things that may be interesting, but I just never dared to because of that desire for perfection. So that's how I became able and willing to stand here and tell you. When all of them are yelling, "Be a better self," just say it back. Not today, not for me. When they are all yelling, "Fight yourself, defeat yourself, be a better self," just remember, embrace yourself. Thank you.